I'm David from A7Rii Images. I'm a wedding and portrait photographer from here in Melbourne, Australia. What I thought I'd talk to you today, I'd talk about this new cage that just arrived actually today. I had it on pre-order. It wasn't meant to ship out until about now, so it actually came a bit earlier. It's called the Cube cage and it's the Motion9. It's the Cube R2S and it's for the A7R2 and the new A7S2. You could probably use the A7 in it as well because it's basically the same body. I'll talk about it generally first and then I'll do some close-ups so you can see it a little bit closer. So in the box, I didn't bother with an unboxing, but basically you just got the cage, you got the handle and a couple of Allen keys, and I'll show you how they work in a few minutes. And obviously there's also an instruction little pamphlet as well. You can go online to have a look at it there as well. So I'll just put that aside. So the actual unit is this. Now you can take this arm off. Basically it's just a screw that comes on there and then that will lift off and you can take the front arm off. You can obviously put it back on again and tighten it to wherever you want it to go. There's a couple of Allen keys here that you can actually loosen, and then this can be moved actually back or forwards, and I'll show you that because it's pretty good to balance your camera if you have different lenses on it. So I'll just open it up. There we go. So you can move it to wherever you'd like it to go, and obviously tighten that back up again. So I'll tighten those both up so I don't forget. Now there's a stack of different, obviously, mounting points that you can get on the top and also on the side. You can move this either way, so you could move it out of the way of the hot shoe if you wanted to get it out of the way. It's a really tight fit, which is beautiful. It's a one-piece case, so it doesn't come in pieces like some of the units that I've got for my other cameras. You have your record button here, which is also built in, and that works really well. This was a separate piece, and I'm not quite certain what it was for, but I found that if I actually stick it there, it holds my hand beautifully in that area. So I'm probably going to keep it there until I can work out what it was for, but that's all I'm using it for so far. It's got the A7Sii mounting point on the bottom. There's also two screws under here as well. Now if you undo those, which I'll do for you, this can be pulled out so that if you have a longer lens on, it will give it balance so it doesn't tip over. Another really good idea as well. I haven't seen that before. I suppose some people may think the A7Sii is a downside, but I do use A7Sii for all of my gear, so it's not a problem with me. But you could just mount on another plate on here if you wanted to try something different. I've got great access to all the controls, so I can access those all really well. And I've got a beautiful access to the memory card area and also the ports that come on the side. Now I'll show that in a minute. I'll stop the video in a second and I'll actually show you how you connect the cables. This is really good. Now you can hold the camera like this, or you can undo this screw here and then this folds back like that. Now that's also fantastic to be holding onto your camera as well if you're shooting video, but there's a couple of little devices on the side here that if you press down, it's cable management, so you could put the cable through and that will clamp onto your cable so it stops it being pulled out. Again, there's mounting points all over it. Yeah, so I think it's really good. It comes from, I'm just trying to see where it comes from. It comes from Motion9.com, but I'll put the link below where you can get it. And I think it was just over $300 US that I paid for it. So obviously they're shipping now. I'm not sure how many pre-orders they got, but I was on the pre-order list. But yeah, fantastic. I mean, I'm really happy with it. It fits in so snug. It'll protect the camera. It does add a little bit of weight, but not too bad. But I love the way the handles actually grip onto it. Yes, I'll stop the video now and then I'll come in and do some tight images so that you can actually see it up fairly close, and that way you get an idea of all the mounting points and everything. Yeah, so I'll show you that now. Okay, so I thought I'd put the lead in for you and show you how it actually connects. So if you look at it, you can see that it goes through that section there, and it's actually really quite strong, so that's holding the camera. So it is quite a secure system. You can tighten that up so that it doesn't move at all, which is really, really good. And these bits down here, you just pull that in, and then you can take that cable out, which I'll do now and show you that. Okay, so you can see I've taken the cable out. I just wanted to show you how this works. So you can just undo that and then close it if you didn't want to use that, and you still have access to all of your ports and stuff like that, your HDMI ports and everything. There's mounting points everywhere. If you did want to open it up, you just undo this screw, pull it back, and then tighten the screw again. You can see it's a really, really beautiful tight fit. Really beautiful actually. You can see the R2S underneath. Easy access to the battery compartment. Easy access to your memory cards. That's obviously the record button there, which works really, really well. I tried it, I was a bit dubious, but no, it's fine, it works great. All your points up the top, like I said, this can move to either side. You just undo here and then you can slide it to wherever you'd like it to go if you wanted it to miss the hot shoe. You can also run it the opposite way if you like. There's a really, really nice cage. I'm really, really happy with it. Most of the cages I haven't tended to keep on, but I think I might keep this one on. It's just the grips itself are really nice to hold. Yeah, so I thought I'd share them with you. That's the point. You can just open these up and pull that out. That gives you that extension in case if you have a long lens. Really, really happy with it. It's very solid, one piece, which is really good as well. So that's it. So I'll leave the links to where you can get this from down below. Please like the video and subscribe to me if you haven't already subscribed, and I'll see you soon for the next video.